You didn't ask him for his boarding pass.
That's absolutely right. She didn't ask me for any documentation.
Sir, I don't need to see your documents, only hers.
Are you asking for my documents because I'm black?
I'm just saying, we have standards for certain services on this flight, and those meals are a part of it.
So you're saying I can't have a meal because of my clothes?
Is something wrong with him?
He's a very nervous flyer. He's just having a moment.
Come on. It's a plane, not a roller coaster.
Why do you think that's funny?
Well, he's a grown man. It's absurd to be scared of flying.
Oh, excuse me. Could you please help me? This is kind of heavy.
Ma'am, you need to hurry up. We're about to take off. You should have managed this earlier.
I know, it's really heavy and I can't seem to...
Look, we don't have time for this. You need to get that sorted out. We're on a time schedule here.
Hey, I've got you. I'll get that up there for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what I was thinking trying to do that on my own. You're a lifesaver.
Hey, no problem at all. This thing really is a beast, though. What do you got in there, rocks?
Honestly, I probably overpacked. I wasn't sure what to bring, and then well, here we are.
Happens to the best of us. There, all set. That should stay put.
Thank you, really. I was starting to panic there for a second. I didn't want to hold up the flight.
All right, both of you, sit down immediately. This plane needs to take off, and you're blocking the aisle. It's for your safety.
Wait, I was just getting some help.
I don't want to hear it. There are rules for a reason. Now sit down.
We're just about done here. Just wanted to help her out. Didn't think it'd be an issue.
Sir, you're still standing. And we need to take off. Sit down now.
Okay. We're sitting. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Just need a little help, that's all.
Yeah, no need to get all worked up. We're sitting down, see? No harm done.
Make sure it doesn't happen again. We're on a tight schedule here.
That was something. Thanks again for helping me out. I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, anytime, glad I could help. Just wish it didn't have to turn into whatever that was.
Yeah, me too. I guess we just got to keep our heads down the rest of the flight.
Seems like a good plan. Here's hoping the rest of this trip is smoother.
Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this is your suitcase, right? The one that was so heavy?
Yeah, that's mine. Is everything okay with it?
Well, actually, I need to check something. The suitcase seems pretty big and heavy. I'm not sure it should be in the cabin.
Wait, what do you mean? I made sure it was within the weight limit when I checked in. They didn't say anything at the counter.
That's the thing. Sometimes things get missed, and this one... Yeah, this one's definitely over the limit. You're going to have to pay an excess fee.
What? But it's already here and we're in the air. How can I be over the limit now? I don't get it.
Doesn't matter when we're in the air. Rules are rules, and the fee is $200. You need to pay for it, or I'll have to report this when we land.
$200? That's ridiculous. I already paid for the checked baggage. This was supposed to be fine for carry-on. How can you just add a fee now?
Listen, you either pay the fee or you'll be banned from flying with us in the future. It's that simple. We have to enforce the rules, and this is a non-negotiable.
Are you serious right now? This doesn't make any sense. I don't have $200 to just throw around like that. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Well, if you don't want to pay the full amount, there might be another way, but it's got to stay between us, if you know what I mean.
Wait, what are you talking about? What other way?
Let's just say if you give me half in cash, we can forget about the rest of the fee. No paperwork, no report, no ban, just a simple transaction between us.
You're asking me to bribe you? This is, I don't even know what to say to that. Isn't this totally against the rules?
It's just a way to make things easier for both of us. You get to keep your bag without any trouble, and I make sure it doesn't go on your record. Nobody has to know. So win-win.
This feels so wrong, but if I don't pay, I'm banned for life just because of this one bag?
That's right. And let's be honest, $100 is a lot better than $200, don't you think? It's your call.
I can't believe this, but I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Fine. Here's the cash.
Smart choice. Just keep it quiet, and we'll be both better off. Trust me.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
You needed something?
Yeah, I was just wondering if I could get a meal. I'm getting kind of hungry over here.
What kind of meal are you asking for? We've got some snacks available.
I was thinking something a bit more substantial. Maybe one of those hot meals you're serving?
The hot meals? You mean the ones we serve to first-class passengers?
Yeah, those look pretty good. I'd love to have one if it's possible.
You do realize those meals aren't meant for people in economy, right? They're reserved for first class.
I get that, but I thought maybe you could make an exception just this once. I mean, there's got to be some extra meals back there.
Exceptions aren't really how we operate here. Those meals are specifically for the passengers who paid for first class. That's the whole point. They're not for people like you.
People like me? What's that supposed to mean? I'm just trying to get some food.
It means those meals are for first class passengers. You don't exactly fit the description, do you? I mean, just look at what you're wearing.
Whoa, hold on. What I'm wearing? What does that have to do with anything? I just want a meal, not a fashion critique.
I'm just saying, we have standards for certain services on this flight, and those meals are a part of it.
So you're saying I can't have a meal because of my clothes? That's pretty harsh, don't you think? I didn't realize we had a dress code for food.
Look, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And the rule is, those meals are for first class. End of story.
All right. Well, what if I could make it worth your while? You know, maybe slip you a little something extra?
What are you talking about?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. A few bills in your pocket and maybe one of those first class meals makes its way over here. Sound fair?
Are you trying to bribe me?
I wouldn't call it a bribe exactly, more like a tip for excellent service. Everybody wins.
Interesting. And you're serious about this?
Dead serious. I just want a decent meal and I'm willing to pay for it. No need to make this complicated.
All right, fine. But keep this between us. I don't want anyone else getting ideas.
All right, deal. Here you go. I'll take one of those hot meals whenever you're ready.
Consider it done. You'll have it in no time.
I appreciate it. Thanks for being so flexible.
Just doing my job.
I know, I can't believe I hired her. I'm gonna talk to her. Emily Johnson, could you come here for a minute?
Who's asking? And how do you know my name?
I know a lot more than just your name, Emily. I've been observing you this whole flight, and I think it's time we had a little chat.
What are you talking about? Who are you and how do you know anything about me?
Oh, I know plenty. Like the fact that you joined this airline 5 years ago. You started as a junior flight attendant, right? Worked your way up pretty quickly, if I remember correctly.
How do you know that?
I make it my business to know. I also know you've been disciplined a few times for inappropriate behavior. Doesn't really surprise me after what I've seen today.
Who are you really? Are you some kind of inspector or something?
Not quite, but let's just say I have a vested interest in how this airline operates, and from what I've seen today, you've been seriously out of line.
I don't have to explain myself to you. You're just a passenger, and I've got a job to do.
A job you're not doing very well, I might add. But don't worry, we'll be addressing that soon enough.
Look, if you've got a complaint, you can take it up with customer service. I don't have time for this right now.
Oh, I'm not just a passenger. I have a lot more authority than you think.
What are you trying to say? Are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. I'm simply stating the facts. Here's another fact. You're fired, effective immediately.
Fired? You can't fire me. Who do you think you are?
Actually, I can, and I just did. You see, I'm one of the co-CEOs of this airline. We've been conducting an undercover inspection, and you failed spectacularly.
This has to be some kind of joke. You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm dead serious, and I'm not alone in this. Tyler?
Right here, Rachel. Looks like we've seen enough, don't you think?
Definitely. Tyler and I run this airline, and we've been on this flight to see how things are handled by our crew. Unfortunately, what we've witnessed has been unacceptable.
Wait, you're both the CEOs? You've been sitting here pretending to be passengers just to spy on us?
Not spying, observing. There's a difference. We needed to see how things really are when no one's looking, and thanks to you, we've seen quite a lot.
And none of it is good. Your behavior has been unprofessional, unethical, and downright rude. That's not how we want our staff to treat passengers, ever.
I can explain. It's not what it looks like. I was just trying to...
Save it, Emily. We've seen and heard enough. You took bribes, you mistreated passengers, and you've completely ignored the standards that we set for our airline.
This isn't up for debate. You're done here. We'll make sure the proper authorities are informed, and you won't be working here or at any of our company's airlines after this.
Please. There must be something I can do. I didn't realize, I just didn't think...
It's too late for that. We've made our decision, and it's final. You need to pack up your things and leave.
This is so unfair.
Well, this is just great. Just my luck, honestly. I mean, really, how hard is it to fasten a seatbelt? I guess some people aren't used to first class. Maybe she's confused us with economy.
Hello, ma'am. Do you need any help with your seatbelt? It looks like you're having a little bit of trouble there. Let me assist you.
No, I think I've got it now. Thank you.
Are you sure? It can be a bit tricky sometimes. I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable for the entire flight, you know. Safety first and all that.
Yes, I'm sure. It's all good now, just a little stuck at first, but I figured it out.
Well, if you say so. Just let me know if you need anything else, okay? Some people just aren't used to being in first class and...
It's not my first time in first class, actually.
Right. Of course. Sorry about that. It's just we don't get many passengers like you here usually. My apologies.
Oh, perfect timing. I was just thinking I could use a little something. What do you have?
We've got a selection of wines, some juices, soft drinks. For snacks, we have mixed nuts, pretzels, a cookie, or a small cheese plate. Anything interest you?
Well, let's see. I'll have a glass of Chardonnay, if you have it, and maybe the cheese plate. I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Absolutely. One Chardonnay and a cheese plate coming right up. You have excellent taste, by the way. Our Chardonnay we have today is particularly nice.
Why, thank you. I do try to keep my standards high, especially when I'm flying. It's so important, don't you think, to maintain a certain level of class.
Absolutely. It's what sets first class apart, after all. We want to make sure you have the best experience possible.
Thank you.
Would you like something to drink or a snack? What can I get you?
I'll just have some water, please, and maybe a cookie.
Water and cookie. Got it. Don't want to step too far out of what you're used to getting. I understand.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I'm saying if you're used to snacks that are available in economy, I understand. Wouldn't want to overload you with all these fancy options.
Well, isn't that interesting? Seems like some people just don't get the same level of service, do they? But then again, you're used to that, right?
Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about, and frankly, I'm not looking for a conversation right now.
Hey, suit yourself. Just trying to be friendly. You know, it's really unfortunate when standards start slipping. It's just that when you've flown as much as I have, you start to notice these little things, little details, the way the staff interacts with the passengers. It's like you can really tell who's used to this and who's just pretending. Don't you agree?
I suppose so.
I mean, I guess it's not really their fault. Some people just haven't had the same experiences, haven't had the chance to refine their tastes, you know? But still, when you're in first class, you expect a certain level of refinement. Oh, sir, I just wanted to say you're doing a wonderful job. Really, it's such a pleasure to see someone who knows how to keep things in order. It must be challenging sometimes, though, dealing with all sorts of different people, I imagine.
Thank you, ma'am. We do our best to make sure everyone's comfortable and has what they need. It's all part of the job.
Well, I just wanted to say I appreciate it. It's nice to see that some of us still understand what first class is supposed to be about.
Thank you. That means a lot. We do take pride in maintaining a certain standard here.
Some people just get it, and some people, they just don't.
Hi, miss. Glad to have you on board. I understand you might be a little uncomfortable. Would you like me to find you a new seat?
Well, at least some people still understand. No, I'm all right here. It's just disappointing, you know? You pay all this money and for what? To be surrounded by people who don't even know how to put on a seatbelt? Unbelievable.
Right. Well, can I get you anything else, ma'am? A drink before we take off? Maybe a pillow or a blanket to make you more comfortable?
Oh no, thank you. I'm just fine. Although, maybe you could check on the lady back there regularly. She seemed a little out for depth. Wouldn't want her to be uncomfortable the whole flight, you know? It's just common courtesy. Some people just aren't used to this kind of luxury. It's not their fault, I guess. You can take them out of economy, but, well, you know how it goes. I just don't understand why they let anyone up here nowadays. I remember when flying first class actually meant something. Standards have really gone down the drain.
Excuse me, is there a problem? Because it sounds like there's been some confusion about who I am and why I'm here. My name is Tanya Bettinger, and I'm the CEO of Airline, the parent company of this airline.
Wait, what? You're a CEO?
Yes, and I've been tolerating you two belittling me all day, and now you're making up lies about me? I've had enough of this.
I didn't mean, I just thought...
Oh, I think you did mean it. Every word of it. You've been making assumptions about me from the moment I boarded this plane. I've noticed everything. The looks, the comments, and the constant judgment. And now you're suggesting I should be moved to economy because you feel uncomfortable? Is that right?
Well, I wasn't saying that exactly. I just thought maybe you'd be more comfortable. I didn't realize...
You didn't realize what? That I'm a human being who deserves the same respect and treatment as anyone else in this cabin. Or that I happen to be the CEO of a company that's probably more successful than you can imagine.
Ma'am, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
No, you didn't know. But that's exactly the problem, isn't it? You didn't take the time to know. You made assumptions based on nothing but your own biases. And now, here we are.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just, I'm not used to... I mean, I didn't expect...
You didn't expect someone like me to be in first class? Someone who doesn't fit your narrow view of what belonging looks like? Well, here I am, and I'm not going anywhere.
Please, ma'am. I didn't mean to disrespect you. It was never my intention. I didn't think.
You didn't think because you didn't want to think. It was easier for you to just follow the same tired script, but let me tell you something. That script is old, and it's wrong. And if you keep following it, you're going to find yourself in situations like this more often than not.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing you can say that will change what's happened. But you can learn from it. Both of you can. This isn't something about me. It's about how you treat people. All people, regardless of what you think you know about them. Because what you think you know, it's not enough.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I truly am. I'll make sure this never happens again. I promise you.
I'm going to make sure of that myself. I'll be reporting the incident to your corporate office. There will be consequences, believe me. And as for you, miss, you're banned from flying with this airline ever again.
Wait, please, no, you can't possibly.
I can, and I have. Now I'm going to enjoy the rest of my flight. Why don't the two of you go back to economy and think about what you've done?
Miss,
Now!
Oh, sweetheart. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. How are rehearsals going? That's my girl. I know you're going to be amazing up there. You've been working so hard on your lines. Now remember what we practiced about projecting your voice. And don't forget to have fun with it. The audience is going to love you. Yes, Mommy will be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I should be landing by 3, so I'll have plenty of time to get to the school.
Good morning, sir. Welcome aboard. Is there anything I can get started for you today? Perhaps a mimosa or some fresh coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm all set. Everything looks perfect.
Wonderful. Please do not hesitate to let me know if you need anything at all during the flight. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see your boarding pass.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. I need to see your boarding pass and ID, please.
Honey, something just came up here. Can I call you back in a few minutes? I love you too, baby. I'll call you right back, okay? Be good. I'm sorry, but why do you need to see my boarding pass? I'm already seated.
Ma'am, I don't need to explain airline policy to you. I just need to see your documentation now, or I'll have to call security.
I don't understand. I have my boarding pass, but I don't see why I need to verify my seat when I'm clearly already sitting in first class.
It's standard procedure. I don't need to give you explanations.
You didn't ask him for his boarding pass.
That's absolutely right. She didn't ask me for any documentation.
Sir, I don't need to see your documents, only hers.
Are you asking for my documents because I'm black?
Yeah, I'd like to hear the answer to that question too.
This has nothing to do with race. I'm just doing my job.
Then what is the real issue here?
Look, if you must know, you don't have the right look for first class.
What do you mean by look?
You don't seem like someone who can afford to fly first class. This airline caters to a very exclusive clientele, and frankly, you don't fit the profile.
So you're making an assumption about me based on my race and appearance?
Fine. Think whatever you want. I still need to see your boarding pass and credit card if you want to stay in this seat. I need to verify the payment method at the gate counter. I'm not convinced this ticket was purchased legitimately.
Okay, now wait just a minute. That is completely inappropriate.
Sir, this doesn't concern you. Please stay in your seat.
Like hell it doesn't concern me. You're accusing a paying passenger of fraud with absolutely no evidence.
Expensive first-class tickets are sometimes purchased with stolen credit cards. Given the circumstances, I have reasonable suspicion about how you could afford such an expensive seat.
This is completely inappropriate and discriminatory. You have no right to question my ability to purchase a ticket.
She's absolutely right. Leave her alone.
I am going to double check anyway. Sometimes fraudulent purchases slip through our system and scammers will do anything to fly first class without paying. People try all sorts of tricks.
I can't believe this is happening.
I am so sorry you're having to deal with this. What she's doing is completely wrong.
In 2025, I thought we were past this kind of treatment.
We should be, but clearly some people haven't gotten the message.
It's my daughter again. She's probably worried. Hi, sweetie. No, everything's okay. There's just a small delay with my seat assignment. The plane might take off a little late, but I promise I'll be there for your plate. Mommy wouldn't miss it for the world. I might be a few minutes late for my presentation tomorrow morning, but don't worry about that. That's grown-up stuff. I love you too, baby. I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow night. Break a leg up there. She's only 8, but she worries about me when she hears stress in my voice.
Well, you handled that beautifully. You know, she's lucky to have a mom like you.
I hope this doesn't make me miss anything important. I have a major client presentation first thing tomorrow morning, and then her school plays tomorrow night.
Oh, that's amazing. What do you do for work?
I'm a marketing executive at Henderson & Associates. We're presenting a campaign to a potential client that could make or break our quarter.
Oh, that sounds like important work.
I've worked my way up from entry-level position over the past 8 years. Everything I have earned through hard work and determination. I would never do anything dishonest to get ahead.
No, I can tell. You know, and for what it's worth, you'll get through this. That flight attendant, she's ignorant and racist, and she's going to face consequences for her actions.
Thank you for saying that. And thank you for speaking up back there. A lot of people would have just looked the other way.
Well, what she's doing is just wrong, plain and simple. I mean, you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, just like any other passenger.
You'd think that would go without saying, but apparently not everyone got that memo.
Trust me, She's going to regret her behavior. You'll be at your destination on time, and she'll have to answer for what she's done here today.
I hope you're right. I really need this trip to go smoothly.
Here are your documents.
So now will you leave me alone?
Yes, I'll leave you alone. But I want to say that I still think people like you don't belong in first class. There is still something fishy about your ticket as far as I'm concerned.
I still can't believe that you think you're doing your job when you're actually harassing a successful professional who works hard for everything she has. It's 2025. People should be respectful and stop making judgments based on race and stereotypes. We're better than this.
See, you're getting aggressive now. You're just proving my point about your type.
Of course I'm upset. You're testing my patience by treating me like I'm a criminal for no reason other than the color of my skin. I'm completely appalled that someone like you could work for an airline. Flight attendants are supposed to serve passengers from all backgrounds and treat everyone with respect.
She's absolutely right.
You're narrow-minded and unprofessional, despite working in an international environment where you should be celebrating diversity, not discriminating against it.
Whatever you have to say doesn't matter to me. All I'm doing is protecting my job and this airline's reputation. I could lose my job if I let suspicious passengers remain in premium seats. I'm just being cautious.
You know, you're absolutely right about one thing. You could lose your job, but for an entirely different reason than you think. I wasn't planning on having to reveal my identity today. I was just trying to get home from a business trip and observe how employees interact with passengers.
What do you mean?
I'm Richard Morrison, CEO of Morrison Airlines. This is my airline. I was traveling undercover to get a first-hand look at our customer service, and your behavior has forced me to reveal myself.
Mr. Morrison, I was having a bad day. This isn't how I normally behave. I'm usually very professional.
Yeah, well, what I witnessed today was unacceptable discrimination against a paying customer. You racially profiled Miss
Johnson, Carla Johnson.
You racially profiled Miss Johnson, questioned her right to be in first class based solely on her appearance, and accused her of credit card fraud without any evidence whatsoever.
Please, Mr. Morrison, I can explain. I really was just trying to protect the airline. Sometimes we do have issues with fraudulent tickets.
Now, in my 15 years running this airline, I have never seen such blatant discrimination from one of our employees. Your behavior is not only morally reprehensible, it's also a legal liability for this company. You're fired, effective immediately. Please, gather your things and leave this aircraft.
You can't fire me. I have rights. I was just doing my job.
Your job is to ensure passenger safety and comfort, not to harass customers based on their race. You violated company policy and federal anti-discrimination laws.
This is ridiculous. I have worked for this airline for 6 years.
And in those 6 years, how many other passengers have you treated this way?
Fine. I never liked working for this airline anyway. Dealing with difficult passengers and impossible management. This company is going downhill anyway.
Goodbye. Miss Johnson, I sincerely apologize what you experienced today. This kind of treatment is absolutely unacceptable and does not represent the values of our airline.
Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me. I honestly didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, you handled yourself with incredible grace and dignity throughout this entire ordeal. You know, I can tell from your phone conversation with your daughter that you're a dedicated professional and mother.
She's my world. Everything I do is for her.
It shows. And you know, speaking of your work, you mentioned you're in marketing?
Yes, I'm a senior marketing executive, specialized in brand strategy and campaign development.
Well, as it happens, we're actually looking to revamp our marketing approach, particularly around diversity and inclusion initiatives. Would you be interested in a consulting opportunity with our marketing department?
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious. Based on how you've conducted yourself today, I think you'd bring exactly the kind of perspective and professionalism we need. The consulting work could potentially lead to a permanent executive position if things work out well.
Mr. Morrison, I don't know what to say. This has turned from the worst flight experience of my life into potentially the best thing that's ever happened to my career.
Well, you deserve it. Talent and character like yours shouldn't be wasted. Listen, this has my direct line. Call me next week and we'll set up a meeting to discuss the details.
Thank you so much. This is incredible.
I should be thanking you. Today, you helped me identify a serious problem in our company culture, and you've shown me the kind of person we should be hiring, not firing.
I can't wait to call my daughter and tell her about this. She's gonna be so excited.
I'll tell her mom is a hero. Not everyone would have handled that with such dignity.
I will. And Mr. Morrison?
Please, call me Richard.
Richard, thank you for proving that there are still people in positions of power who will do the right thing when they see injustice.
Have an excellent flight, Carla, and I look forward to working with you.
This is definitely going to be a flight to remember. Wait till she hears about this. Hey, baby, guess what? You're not going to believe this. Mommy got a new job.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're safe. Everything is fine.
I know. It's just flying, you know. It's not natural. It's irrational. But I just can't help it. I keep thinking something's gonna go wrong.
Babe, you're more likely to get struck by lightning than anything going wrong on a plane. Airplanes are the safest way to travel, remember?
I get it. I know it's safe, but that doesn't stop me from feeling this way.
I understand. I do. Just try to relax. Think of it as a little adventure. We'll be on the ground before you know it.
I'm really trying.
And you're doing great. You're going to get through this like you always do.
Lillian, something wrong with the airplane?
No, babe, it's normal. Planes shake a bit sometimes. Especially when we hit a pocket of air, it's nothing to worry about.
Are you sure? I don't know, it just feels off.
I'm sure. It happens all the time. You're okay.
Is something wrong with him?
He's a very nervous flyer. He's just having a moment.
Come on. It's a plane, not a roller coaster.
Why do you think that's funny?
Well, he's a grown man. It's absurd to be scared of flying.
Fear of flying has nothing to do with age. You should know that. It's just something people deal with.
Whatever.
You're being a bit careless, don't you think?
It's just a little turbulence. Okay, lady, relax.
Can you bring me a glass of water? I need to take my pill to calm down.
Fine. I'll get you some water, but it's really not a big deal.
Did you see that? He completely dismissed your fear of flying. He can't treat passengers like that.
Honey, it's okay. I just gotta get through this flight.
We'll be in New York in no time.
In no time? We just took off. We have 5 more hours.
Where did he go? He's taking forever with that water. Ow! Not so tight. You're gonna break my hand.
I'm sorry. I just can't help it. I'll calm down as soon as I take my pill. I need that flight attendant. He's taking forever.
Hey, you. Hey, sit down, okay? You can't be walking around right now. That's not right. You gotta stay in your seat. Here's your water.
What is this? I told you no sparkling water.
You didn't tell me that. I didn't hear you ask for regular water.
You really need to stop using your phone and pay attention to the people around you, especially the ones in need.
And you really need to not give me that kind of attitude, okay? Because I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to take care of the passengers, to be careful and attentive. That includes following simple requests.
Listen, lady, okay? First class people are all spoiled.
Could you please stop fighting? I'll drink the stupid water. Just give it to me.
Are we done with the dramatics now?
Please just leave us alone.
With pleasure.
Nothing. Been sick. Nothing. Nothing wrong.
Wait, what are you feeling?
Oh, no. Please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. I'm not cleaning up your mess.
Get something to clean this up now.
Okay, everybody. We are almost landing in New York City. I just wanted to check in, make sure your husband's fine, and not gonna make a mess anymore, right?
thought you came here to apologize for everything.
Apologize? For what?
You've been careless and rude the entire flight. You've done nothing but dismiss my husband's very real fear of flying, and that's not okay. He has serious issues with flying, and he needs attention, not the flight attendant who mocks him and brushes him off.
Listen, lady, it's not my duty to babysit grown-ups who can't handle an airplane. I mean, what? How else are you gonna go? You afraid of trains? You afraid of cars? You afraid of driving? I mean, geez.
I actually am afraid of driving as well.
Okay, well, there you go. Of course you are.
That's it. We're reporting you when we land.
Wait, what? What? Wait, huh? What's gonna happen to me? No one's gonna care about your little story, lady.
Tell me.
Tell me what?
I'm the CEO of this airline. I don't usually fly in this capacity, but I wanted a moment of peace with my husband on a nice trip to New York, and clearly that didn't happen.
Wait. Let's go back a second. Hold on. You're the CEO?
Yes, I am. And the way you treated us today is unacceptable. You made my husband feel worse, and that's not the service we offer.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to upset you both. It's...
Your apology doesn't change anything. As soon as we land, I'll make sure you lose your job. You're clearly not made for dealing with customers. My airline is precious to me, and we don't tolerate bad service like this.
Look, fine, whatever. I get it. I messed up just a little bit, but come on.
You don't just mess up when it comes to people's safety and comfort. You're dealing with people who trust you to take care of them, and you failed at that. People don't pay for this kind of service, and I'm sure you can understand that actions have consequences.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I swear, I didn't think you were so intense about all this. It's just one little flight, right?
It's not just a flight. It's an experience for your passengers. You may not care about that, but I do. My passengers deserve better, and you clearly didn't give them that.
Whatever, I get it now.
Isn't it ironic that the husband of an airline CEO is afraid of flying?
You know what? Just you fire me, okay? I might as well just stay in New York City for a while. The airline's gonna pay for my hotel room though, right?
What? No.
You know what? This airline sucks. I would never stay with you two anyway. Bye.
Well, that was something.
I think we've had enough entertainment for one flight.
New York will be better.
Tell me about it.
Rolling. 3 Charlie, take 1, Mark. Cool. So on action, why we can come in. Hey, are you throwing up? Go ahead. And action.
Oh, hey, no, please don't. Please don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Oh my God, please don't throw up. Should I do that again? My bad.
Okay. So after that line ends, then we can jump into it.
Okay, I thought it was a line, and then he throws up, and then I say mine.
He's throwing up while he's saying his line.
Oh, okay, got it.
I'm like watching him.
One more time. He's watching him throw up.
Okay, so, because Michael, you're improving a little bit, so what's the end of your line gonna be?
I'll end with I'm not cleaning up your mess.
Copy. Okay, great.
Cool. And action.
Oh no, please don't throw up. I'm not cleaning up your mess.
Get something to clean this up now.
Okay.
Hell yeah.